since its release?
Well,
is it released? Is it fully released all over the
it
country?
is not fully released. They're doing something that's called a platform release. It opened on November 26th in just 36 theaters.
Oh, wow.
And had a record-breaking weekend in terms of a movie opening in that many theaters.
Yeah.
It's been opening wider and wider. It's now only open in about 380 theaters. It's still doing really well, but even more importantly, critically, it's just gone through the roof. I mean, a lot of the other movies that have been coming out that were supposed to be really great are kind of falling by the wayside, frankly. And I think, you know, Milk is still there. The New York Film Critics Circle voted it for Best Film.
There's going to be
Sean Penn, Best Actor, and Josh Brolin, Best Actor. And I mean, you know, awards are great, but I think
they might have two actors in the same movie against each other for Best Actor.
No. It was Sean Penn as Best Actor and Josh Brolin as Best Supporting. And they already won that with the New York Film Critics Circle. And
but let's not jinx it.
Yeah, we're not dusting off ourselves.
Right.
Well, I'd like to
we just want people to see it. I mean, we just want people to see it. That's the most important.
So,
I'd like to ask, like, just quickly at the end, for you to explain what an art director does in a movie, because the production designer sort of decides the overall look of it, and then works with a costume designer and an art director.
Not so much with somewhat with the costume designer, but the director, you know, Gus Van Sant and Bill Groom, the production designer. They sort of create the vision, the rules, the parameters for it, and the art director's job is to make it real.
To execute this.
To get the drawings done, to get, you know, the graphics done, to hire carpenters, grips, electrics, painters, and to get them all out, and to schedule this.
The organizational part must be unbelievable.
It is.
Negotiating with a storefront in order to take over somebody's own storefront.
We actually converted about 64 storefronts in the Castro and took them back. And so doing that, I mean, honestly, it's like the invasion of Normandy. I mean, because, you know, you got to do this awning this day, that awning that day. You have to have the permissions. You have to go up. You have to have the crew coming in, just like an army, you know, and like
an enormous
just changing.
job.
Yeah, and everything. And that's why I love it. I mean, I love art directing because I love the logistics. I love working it out. And at the same time, you have to art direct. You have to have your eye there and the vision.
Right.
Yeah.
Charlie Beal, when are we going to hear your name up for one of these awards? You know, I know people go to sleep before the technical awards come up half the time, but I stay up for them.
Like I said, I don't want to jinx it.
Don't dust the shells off.
Right.
Yeah, don't dust off the shells.
I want to say something about Charlie's work, though, because I was really excited to go out and work on this, having actually lived it and done it, then to go back and recreate it the second time was such a great circle. And I remember getting off the airplane in San Francisco and being whisked out to this huge soundstage out on a Treasure Island, a big aircraft hangar, and walking into this aircraft hangar and seeing all the cars, like dozens and dozens of cars. These Pintos, these big boats, and they even had Harvey's car.
Oh
they had actually got his old, like, Pontiac or whatever that coupe was. That was astounding. And then, and then the art department, you walk in, and Charlie's thing is walls of pictures and Post-its and notes and drawings and
thank you very much, guys, for coming to the end. Thank you very much, Charlie Beal and Gilbert Baker, for telling us about the movie Milk.
Okay,
go see it.
A few shout-outs.
Yes.
Cleve Jones.
Danny
Nicoletta.
Bruce Cohen.
Ann Cronenborg. Dan Jinks. Gus Van Sant. Bill Groom, and all the people that were there. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Harris Savitas.
Harris Savitas.
Danny
Elfman.
Sean Penn.
Emil Hirsch. James Franco, the nicest guy you will ever meet in your life. All of them were. Yeah.
Sean Penn.
They're just great.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.